Hello there, this is the live action man. I'm a little sick, but that's okay. Got a little cold today, boys, but that's okay. But nothing stops the strength, you see. Imagine this, you log into a game and the world is buzzing with life. Players chatting, massive battles raging, and an economy entirely run by the community. In 2025, MMOs are more alive than ever. And today we're diving into the most played MMOs you need to try. This isn't your typical top 10 list, no. We've got stats, stories, and surprises, or do we, that will make you want to jump right in. From nostalgia classics to fresh contenders, stay tuned because this lineup is going to blow your mind. So put your dicks out, let's get to it. First up, Foxhole, a one-of-a-kind MMO that's perfect for strategy and war enthusiasts. Imagine an entire world at war, where every action, whether it's crafting a single bullet or orchestrating an elaborate invasion, depends on real players. It's not just about combat. Logistics, resource management, and teamwork are critical to winning battles. The single server structure ensures every victory and loss is shared with the entire community, adding a layer of epic storytelling to your gameplay. And with the highly anticipated medieval spin-off Envo Empires on the horizon, Foxhole's immersive, player-driven gameplay is only going to get better. Next, let's talk about Maplestory, the side-scrolling MMO that's been a favorite for nearly 2 decades. Its charm lies in its colorful 2D world, fast-paced combat, and jaw-dropping character customizations. Whether you want to be a dual-blade assassin or a magic-slinging battle mage, there's a class for every playstyle. And Maplestory isn't resting on its laurels. Regular updates, seasonal events, and its vibrant player-driven economy keep this game alive and thriving. Whether you're nostalgic for simpler times or discovering for the very first time, Maplestory is a must-play in 2025. Star Wars: The Old Republic is where the galaxy far, far away comes alive like never before. Released in 2011, this story-driven MMO lets you forge your path as a Jedi, a Sith, or even a stupid, cunning smuggler. That's right. What sets it apart is its cinematic approach. That's right. With fully voiced characters and branching storylines, the rival single-player RPGs add in thrilling space combat, intense PvP arenas, and large-scale raids, and you've got a game that remains a top pick for Star Wars fans. Though updates are less frequent now, its rich lore and engaging gameplay make it a standout MMO in any year. Enter the vibrant, action-packed world of Lost Ark, an MMO that feels like a love letter to ARPG fans. The isometric perspective sets the stage for some of the most satisfying combat in the genre, with combos, skills, and ultimates that make every encounter feel explosive. From epic raids to intricate crafting systems, Lost Ark's depth keeps players coming back. While it's no longer at its 2022 peak, the game's enduring appeal lies in its stunning graphics and evolving endgame content. For anyone looking for an MMO that blends style and substance, Lost Ark still delivers. RuneScape 3 proves that even after 20+ years, a game can still innovate. While it retains the charm of its old-school roots, it's packed with modern features like Iron Man mode, deep crafting systems, and an expansive world filled with lore. From skilling grinds to epic boss fights, RuneScape 3 caters to every type of MMO player. Yes, its microtransactions can be a little bit off-putting, but its dedicated community and constant updates more than make up for it. If you're craving a mix of nostalgia and modern MMO mechanics, this is the game for you. In the vast cold depths of space, EVE Online reigns supreme as the MMO of intergalactic politics and epic wars. Every ship, weapon, and strategy is player-driven, making EVE a true sandbox where anything can happen. Entire alliances rise and fall, and battles involving thousands of players have made headlines, not just in gaming, but in real-world media. Beyond warfare, you will find opportunities for exploration, mining, and even corporate espionage. With daily peaks of over 30k players, EVE's universe continues to captivate adventurers who seek the ultimate sandbox experience. Amazon's New World might have stumbled at launch, but its commitment to rebounding has been nothing short of impressive. The game combines responsive, action-based combat with a unique territory control system, where guilds vie for dominance across a sprawling map. Its survival mechanics like resource gathering and crafting add an immersive layer that makes every action feel meaningful. With steady updates and a promising expansion on the way, New World has grown into an MMO worth revisiting for both new and returning players. What makes Guild Wars 2 stand out is its dedication to player freedom. Unlike traditional MMOs, you're not locked into endless gear grinds or rigid roles. Instead, the game encourages exploration, dynamic combat, and world events that truly feel alive. Its recent expansion, Secrets of the Whatever, brought new areas and mechanics, reaffirming why it remains one of the most innovative MMOs of all time. With breathtaking visuals, rich lore, and a thriving PvP scene, not really though, Guild Wars 2 continues to prove why it's a decade-old game that's still setting trends. Once Human is a bold new entry in the survival MMO space, blending open-world exploration with brutal, competitive gameplay. Set in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, you need to scavenge, craft, and fight your way to survival. What's unique here are the seasonal resets, which level the playing field and keep gameplay fresh. Whether you're battling mutants in PvE or clashing with rival players in PvP, every moment feels intense. With cross-platform play in the works, Once Human is quickly shaping up to be one of the one of the most a must-play for fans of survival MMOs. Elder Scrolls Online brings the beloved Elder Scrolls universe into the MMO format, and it does so beautifully. You can explore every corner of Tamriel, from the sun-drenched Somerset Isles to the frozen peaks of Skyrim. The game caters to all playstyles, whether you're into a solo questing, co-op dungeons, or massive PvP battles in Cyrodiil. With an ever-expanding roster of chapters and DLCs, ESO remains a vibrant and rewarding experience for fans of immersive worlds and deep lore. Few MMOs can rival the beauty of Black Desert Online. Its jaw-dropping graphics and fluid combo-based combat make every battle a spectacle. But it's not all about fighting. Life sim features like trading, farming, and fishing offer a relaxing alternative to its fast-paced action. The game's complex economy and player-driven market ensure there's always something to do. Whether you're a battle-hardened adventurer or a peaceful merchant, despite occasional controversy over updates, BDO's global popularity remains undeniable. If you're a fan of open-world sandboxes, Albion Online is a game you need to try. With its player-driven economy and classless combat system, Albion puts creativity and strategy at the forefront. Guild warfare, resource gathering, and territory control are just a few of the activities that keep players engaged. It's also one of the few MMOs that's fully cross-platform, so you can jump into the action from your PC or mobile device. Its steady player base and frequent updates make Albion a standout in the MMO world. A rising star in the MMO world, Throne and Liberty combines large-scale battles with exploration-focused gameplay. Its dynamic weather and day-night cycle affect combat and strategy, adding a layer of realism to the experience. While still building its player base, Throne of Liberty, polished mechanics, and stunning visuals make it a game to watch in 2025. It's no surprise that Final Fantasy XIV is still a leader in the MMO space. The game's gripping story, massive raids, and endless side activities make it a dream for adventurers. Whether you dive into the last expansion or crafting a cozy in-game home, Final Fantasy XIV offers an unparalleled experience that continues to attract players worldwide. Old-school RuneScape is definitely a love letter to gaming's golden age, combining retro graphics with surprisingly deep gameplay. Its player-driven updates and nostalgic charm keep its loyal fanbase engaged. Where you're grinding skills, fighting bosses, or staking it all in PvP, OCRS remains an MMO classic. And finally, one of the king of MMOs, World of Warcraft. With its iconic dungeons, massive raids, and ever-expanding spending lore that no one cares about, WoW remains the GOAT standard for the genre. Whether you're exploring Azeroth in classic or retail, there's no denying its impact on gaming history. Well, there you have it. 60 MMOs, each with a unique twist, providing why the genre is alive and well. Which of these caught your stupid eyes? Let me know in the comments below, which I will ignore completely. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the Live Action Man for more gaming deep dives. I'll see you in the next one, boys. Peace out.